lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go.
Here's Kaiser. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 22 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Kaiser here looking to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And Owen coughed it up, and this is recovered by the Chargers. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. The swing pass caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? One last shot now for Cousins. Flushed out right. And he is in. The play works, and we are headed to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Now the first throw in overtime for Kaiser. Coleman has it here right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 36. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they play offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they put up. They feel confident that they can keep it going. But the risk is, and the downside is, you don't get it here, you've set up your opponent in really good field position.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Two minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Play fake. Kaiser. Now he'll let it go deep right side. A swing pass caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Browns, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This